Okay, so now I think it's time to do the right flank. After having done the left flank with all three Baltic states nations, I think it's time to do the right. And if memory serves, the right doesn't quite have as much building cover. Which I think that could be both a blessing and a curse. And I'm going to explain why in just a
The Russian
minute.
forces are rapidly advancing toward Riga from the north and also from the east. The garrison inside the city isn't prepared for this assault. The nearby military base at Kadaga is currently hosting forces from 3 Baltic states who are participating in joint training exercise together. The base must be evacuated before it's surrounded, and the Baltic forces will conduct a fighting retreat to gain us time. Welcome to Kadaga, Commander. The Russian forces will soon be upon us. We have gathered here the Baltic units which were training in the base. Choose which group you want to command.
Okay, so that's where this is. Alright. Because over here, I think, no, over here is the left flank. Okay. Anyway, this time around, I don't know. This time around, I kind of want to use the Latvians. So, yes, I'm aware. Stop blinking at me.
Latvian forces, old but reliable equipment paired with deadly spike and attack missiles. Okay, we'll meet at the crossroads. The Russian assaults are well synchronized and we need to split our forces to avoid being outflanked from one side or the other. The evacuation of the base is still ongoing, so you need to gain us some time by conducting a fighting retreat with your troops. You will have limited reinforcements coming from Riga, so make sure to keep your units alive and fall back whenever it's necessary, rather than losing them. We need to split to cover 2 axes of attack. Send your troops in the direction of your choice and we'll cover the other side.
Let's try the right one. Get on the road. There you go.
Alright, you take the right, we take the left. Let's go.
Now, what do we have? Besides a line of trucks. Unamog. And yeah, that's where we were choosing the units. Bunch of artillery and air defenses that are going to get squashed in just a second. What do we have here? Well, good sight lines for one. Okay. So, that's not bad. That's full of reservists. That's full, that has some basic infantry. That also has some basic infantry. Okay, so let's put probably in these two buildings. Unfortunately, one thing that we don't have is tall buildings that I can use to hide the supply trucks behind, like I was doing before. So... Also, if we form a second line, it's probably going to be around here, I'd assume? Which, to be fair, we have decent, not exactly spectacular, but decent sight lines from some of these buildings. I mean, well, to be fair, the mall isn't giving me quite as good sight lines as I was hoping. So that's the fallback point there, and I think the fallback point was like over here or something. Which means that this might be the second defensive line. Don't know, I guess we'll find out. You, I need you to go over here. And you can go over here.
The Russian force advancing from the east on the right flank are coming with tanks and IFVs. Let's focus our best anti-tank units there.
Joy.
Dig in, hold the line, and don't let them reach the highway to Riga.
Oh, we already have access to... Oh! I'm also noticing that we get access to ATG, or to, mad pads. Okay. And a pair of Unamogs with the U-23-2s. Okay. Well, that's gonna complicate things a bit. This is okay. That has the armor package. Yes, thank you. And these guys have AT4s.
Kaujesmašina готова visam. Ohu saadav, liigume. Kas on ohuttu liikuda? Jalastuda taha! Jaunas läptove. Liigume juba.
Have you fall back slightly. I'm going to want...
Kõik masinast välja!
Okay, these have the M2 cargo stuff. Pile in that building. I'm going to want spikes. Unfortunately, spikes are expensive. Okay. I don't have enough for a pair of scimitars. I do, however, have enough for a pair of these, and I'm gonna want to use them. Yes, I have. Honestly, I have no idea what you just said, but I agree completely. Which is honestly a very bad thing. Know what people are saying before you agree to anything.
Ekipaaža klausās. Esam gatavi vest kainiekus.
Although I could put the man pads. Actually, you know what? I'll put the man pads in that building. I mean, if they're giving me man pads, I assume that we have a helicopter threat.
Sõida! Soomuk valmis.
So you just take a jaunt in that forest, will you?
Kaujesmašīna cītīgi gaida. Saņemts. Kustībā. Koordinaat käes. Liigume. Sain. Liigume.
You know, if we have Baltic Battalion Reservists, I do hope at some point we do get Rezvedki, or whatever it's called. No, not Rezvedki. The Russian reservists. And, oh, they're dropping smoke.
Artillery, take cover. This is announcing their attack. Prepare to fight.
Okay, that's actually a really, really good thing from my perspective, because if they can't see, like, smoke works both ways. Okay, I can't see through their smoke, but they can't see through their smoke towards, at me. So if a tank comes rolling down this road, I'm not gonna see it until he's right here. And okay, yeah, sure, that's gonna be a bit of a brown pants moment, but that's like what, 400-meter range? That's within range of the AT4s. So yeah, sure, I'm not going to see the tank until it's right atop me, but I'm also going to have a dozen AT4s pointing at it. So that's actually really good as far as I'm concerned. Although their artillery accuracy sucks. Oh, scratch one
Those damn
point.
helicopters are hunting down our vehicles. Where is our air defense?
Helicopters? Ah, helicopters. Well, I see the man pads have become a lot more relevant. What are you armed with? Lots of rockets. Okay. Those are like, what, 1,200 meter range rockets? I would recommend This isn't the M109A5 from the Baltic Battalion. This is the original M109A5 that was in the game before the Baltic Battalion. Because the M109A5 from the Baltic Battalion has a differently designed turret, and this armored cover over the recoil mechanism isn't there. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I have air defense. NASAMS. Okay, I will have to keep that in mind. I could probably park it, like, right here. I just need the points for it. And we are engaging. Oh, the blast radius is nice.
Машина готова повелен. Командир, бронетранспортер изготов. Сакет вирзину.
Where are the trucks? There's the trucks.
Lahinkoväljatakso, kuuldel. Kohe liigume sinna.
How many of these missiles do you guys have? 6. Okay. Keep that in mind. Oh, they're just making an entire line of smoke. Also, are they trying to obscure that approach as well? In that case, don't hide in that forest. Hide, like, just hang out right there. I need way more points for that NASAMS. I think that NASAMS is going to be important. You think they you think they laid a thick enough smoke screen? I mean, good grief. There we go. See, that's exactly what I was saying. Also, why are you damaged? I don't have any recon infantry. I do have scimitars, though. I have a pair of scimitars. I need, like, 200 more points, all things considered. Because I want that. Okay, so if they're gonna give us different units, that's interesting. Let's do something mildly stupid. What did you just get hit by? Answer A, BMP. Okay, so new plan. Let's not do something mildly stupid. You go back there. You, all of you, in fact, just pull back over there. Can you hit that? No idea.
Skauti gatavi. Saņemts. Būsim tur.
Oh boy.
Transports iesaistīts kaujā.
What's your vision range? 1400.
Mēs viņus atradām. Ievainotos neatstājam. Izlūkmašīna atrada ienaidniekus. Bruņu transportieris cīņā. Pagaidām vēl dzīvi. Mēs samaksājam par visu spidometru. Izmanto visus ciparus.
Two. Okay, well, that's a lot of not very nice things.
Mums ir ievainotie.
Okay. So they have recon units in the forest. That's not great.
Visi veseli. Makasin vaivu 6 tuntia, aga liigume. Mehed maa!
Well, this is not going well. Okay, so new plan. I'll be right back. Okay, so that was not great. Look, if I'm gonna be entirely honest, I honestly didn't think there'd be anything in that patch of woods, and yeah, that kind of, yeah, that, I honestly didn't think there'd be anything in that patch of woods, and there was, and that was not good. So
Kaujas mašīna kaujas gatavībā.
I'm gonna do something a little bit different. A little.
Kaujas mašīna klausās.
Not incredibly different, just a little.
Saņemts. Virzāmies uz nākamo punktu. Pasi on valmis. Mis meid ees ootab? Võit algab toetusest.
I'm actually going to take the reservists, and I'm going to put them in the forest.
Logistika töötab.
Because the reservists have ATGM, or not ATGMs, they have, Carl Gustavs. And for that matter, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab a pair of these and a pair of these. Because
The
I need to
Russian
secure
forces
this.
from the east on the right flank are coming with tanks and IFVs. Let's focus our best anti-tank units there.
Vai nu mēs kustamies,
Dig in, hold the
vai nu
line,
mirstam.
and don't let them reach the highway to Riga.
Yes, I'm aware.
Kaujas mašīna gatava. Pinnat käes. Liigume.
Rīgā par šo būtu jāmaksā kārtīgs cipars.
Magasin vaevu 6 tuntia, aga liigume. Kohe liigume sinna.
You know, it just occurred to me that the reservists, these aren't it. I think it's the Lithuanian reservists that have the A2 laws are going to be really useful with what I'm about to do.
Zemesardze atsaucās. Kreiso, kreiso!
Bruņmašīna zem jūsu komandas. Saņemts. Esam ceļā. Selge. Ümber paikneda. Keda me liigutame? Sain. Liigume.
I kind of wish these were the RBS 56 variants, but I don't suppose it's that big of a deal.
Saņemts. Izvirzāmies.
Hey, more planes. What's that? It's supposed to be an FAB 1500? Don't know. Also, where's the gun on this thing? It's supposed to have a 23mm autocannon, and I'm not entirely sure where it is.
Artillery, take cover. This is announcing their attack. Prepare to fight.
Okay, these aren't the Baltic states M109A5s either.
Those damn helicopters are hunting down our vehicles. Where is the rear defense?
Speaking of, I can grab an ASAMS. What else can I grab? I can grab a pair of Unamogs with ZU-23s. So, I suppose that could be fun.
Aizstāvēsim savējos.
What's going on over there? Okay, so it's the Lithuanians, I think. BMP2s, BMP2. Oh. Okay, that's different from what I was facing, but alright. Oh, they've got both of them there. Is that the same ones that I've got? Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
Šeit zemesardze. Tik sakiet, ko vajag.
Izlūki gatavi izlūkot.
I will grab another one of these and put them there so I can load all this infantry up. There we go. That takes that out.
Izlūkošanas speciālisti gatavi. Saņemts. Kustībā.
Ieroči smagi, bet tāpat šai pretī.
Bail out of that building quickly. BMP-1AM.
Vienībā ir ievainoti. Evakuācija būtu izcila. Kustini savu pakaļu.
Okay, so... that's that taken care of. Cool. Grab you. Get you over here. Pull you guys forward just a touch. Also, there was 2 BMPs. Anyway, where's that naysayers? Huh. Okay. Naysams doesn't appear to have audio lines. That's fine. This thing has static radar, right? I think it has static radar. I'm honestly more inclined to put the NASAMs over here. Oh look, there's another BMP-2.
Excellent. Their probing attacks have been repelled. Additional reserves are available. Use them to reinforce your positions.
And the BMP-2 just ate, what's it? Cargo stop rounds. Words are failing me. Words are hard. Okay, okay, okay. I think I'm smelling what you're selling. So, get 2 of these. All of those. Pull them there. And then realize I basically don't have enough money for anything else. Except for a pair of these, which... I have a plan with these. Something mildly sneaky. Also, those reservists in that forest are...
The evacuation of the base is complete. Our reserves are starting to form a second line of defense. Hold your line for as long as you can and fall back when needed.
So there's the second line right there? NASAM's radar? There it is. Also, they're apparently airdropping me goodies. Where's the C-27? There's the C-27. I like the C-27. I just... why is it 175 points? Why couldn't it be 150? And then, you know, like... And honestly, I wouldn't even mind seeing
In the rush
the,
to withdraw from the base, we had to leave a pair of Leopard tanks behind. If you have time, you might want to send a unit there to retrieve them before they get captured.
Yep. Where is... one of the Unamogs? Actually, that's a point. Grab both of the Unamogs. Kinda wish I grabbed the Unamogs earlier, but I don't suppose it's that big of a deal. That is right out in the open, and that's going to get blown up the moment the Russians decide to do anything. Okay. Fine. Also, those guys are sitting in pretty much the only 2 buildings with a good lines of sight. So, put the ATGM teams in these buildings instead. And do hurry. I would like to have those tanks. Can you fire these guns on the move? You can. Joy. you back because I have a nagging suspicion I'm probably going to need you
Sommukon valmis.
to move supplies or troops. Actually, for that matter, load up there
Selge.
and
Liigume.
no, not you.
Peatume siin.
Stay where you are. You
Võtame selle
load up
varustuse
there
peale.
and then pull back. Because let's be honest, placing it there is kind of that sucks. That placement sucks. I think we can all agree on that one. Also, I could place the ATGM teams in these
Sain.
buildings.
Liigume.
And actually, you know, for that matter,
100.
clean up the rest of
Koordinaat
that.
käes. Liigume.
Oh, and here comes more smoke rounds. At least I assume these are smoke rounds. Yep. How's the reservists doing?
Meistä nuo viisas Latvias kopā.
They still have multiple 84mm heat rounds left. Good, good. Just do me a favor, watch that corner and just let me know if something bad is about to come around it.
Another artillery strike. Prepare for second assault.
Acknowledged.
Selge. Ympäri
Okay, good. We have cleaned that up. These things are not the fastest, but they have autocannons. So, hopefully, if those helicopters do show up while I'm still looking for the tanks, they're going to get a nasty 23mm surprise.
Scouti gatavi.
I'm also going to grab these and pull them back.
Virsaamies uz norādīto punktu tagad.
Just for the sake of not having them right up front. Also, where's the second defensive line being formed? Right there. Okay, well that's a little bit further away from the mall than I was figuring. Oh, that's decent lines of sight. That's sucky lines of sight. That's not great lines of sight. That's not great lines of sight. That's decent lines of sight. I could pull the NASAMs back to maybe like right here. Maybe a little further. Although I'm probably going to want to put something here. Just to make sure they don't try and come around my flank again and do bad things. Those would be nice, but I need like 40 more points. Actually, what's the cost of Kadaga? Only 4. What do we got here? Oh, more armored. And a Typhoon VDV. Huh. I don't remember ever encountering one of those. So this appears to be a mix of Latvians and Lithuanians. Which is funny because I kind of figured that they'd have the Estonians. But okay.
Zemesardze klausās.
Unamog. Air defenses. I think these guys are the guys with the laws. And if they are, that's the potential to be interesting. Helicopter. Hey, Nasams! Are you armed? You're not. Well, you're about to be dead. Boop. And you're dropping infantry. Well, that's not good. And the Nasams is out of ammunition. Grab an Unimog, get over there, resupply them. Be mindful that they apparently dropped something right there, which is going to be right on... Which is apparently going to be right along the path to... Can I... I don't have anything in my immediate vicinity which can clear that out. Except maybe the Humvees? I mean, I could try sending a scimitar over there. Just go check out what the Riskies decided to drop over there.
First Leopard tank retrieved. The second was last spotted next to the shooting range. Go get it fast.
Acknowledge! Have you come over here? OTLB T80BV. That's not nice. And oh, they're already getting mangled. Okay, that's not good. You guys, get out quickly. Just stay behind that building and let the ATGMs do their work. And kill the tank, please. You are out of... Oh, you are out of heat. Okay, well that's not good. Supply weight for these. Okay. Spikes, please kill that BV. I think that's what the spikes are doing. They're aiming on the BV. Pop smoke, break line of sight. Oh, there's even more armored vehicles. BMP-2, BMP-2, BMP-2. Okay, that's not spectacular, but it definitely could be worse. Oh! Hi! I'm guessing that's what dropped over here. Alright. Well, you guys need to go. Are you aiming up at them? Do me a favor, kill them.
Ise ei lenntä ja teistä ei lase. Masin sai tapaamuse.
Klientas laukia veiksmo. Važiuojam tamsta.
Would have you move there. If this is like the first one, then the oh, they took out one of the... Fine. Oh, those guys. Okay.
Izlūkiciņā ar pretinieku.
Both Leopards retrieved. Now get them on the base before the Russians arrive. Tamsta mišče.
Õhutõrjemasin valmis liikuma. Mis meid ees ootab?
Just to cover the,
Vienība cietusi, bet tāpat gatavi kaujai.
grab another one of these, because these are going to be useful. And where is the other Unimog? Yes, you. Go there. Is the NASAMS fully loaded yet? No, the NASAMS is not. Oh, and I lost the grenade launcher team. Nuts. Okay. Resupply the ATGMs.
Luotis lido! Strūns mēs vēl dzīvi! Ložmetēji ieraksies un tad būs viss. Kusties!
Shoot him in the face!
Our positions are now clearly identified. Expect much heavier assault next time.
Tik neapstājaties!
Hurry up.
Zemesardze!
You guys too.
Rīkšojam!
Tikslas viršuje, mums patinka tokie.
Jo kuultel. Nagu tavaline tööpäev. Kohe liigume sinna. Aiziet! Me juba liigume.
Oh, look, the helicopters. Give them a warm welcome.
Õhutõrjeveok valmis. Kellel varustust vaja on? Käik sisse, liigume. Mehed, tööle! Liigume juba.
Go over there and pick up
Atceramies, aiz mums ir mūsu
the
ģimene.
reservists. They did a wonderful job in that forest. Spectacular work, gentlemen. Spectacular work.
Hoitta alkab toetusest.
And I'm assuming that's the artillery barrage that's basically just going to try and level my position. That is fine. Oh, look, another helicopter.
Holy fuck! This artillery barrage is massive. They decided to simply level our positions. Fall back to the second defensive line immediately. Run!
Oh, and they had a drone. That's cute. Naysam's doing Naysam's things.
Logistiikka töötab.
Okay, so here's the second defensive line. So I'm thinking I can probably put the 2 infantry units and the grenade launcher team in there. And maybe something in here. Although I'm going to put Naysams back there. And I can put the 2 spike teams. I know exactly where the 2 spike teams are going to go. Oh, and that wasn't enough to get everyone back up. Inconvenient, but not exactly the end of the world. You just pull back. You 2... You 2 go there. Unimog with the reservists. Deposit them there. Where is that other scimitar I had? Just chilling right there. Park it right there in case anything wants to come around that flank. You come over here. You also come over here. You guys quit having fun and come over here.
Soomustransport valmis. Basi kuuldel.
There we go. Unimog, which I'm just gonna park there, and then the 2 scimitars I'm also going to park down the street. Also, tell the infantry to get a move on. Because they are... Yeah, they're not using smoke anymore. Grab some more supplies. And then I'm thinking about just dumping them right there. And then putting all the vehicles back there.
Our last reserves from Riga are available. You can call them in.
Thank you. What do we have? Some more Unimogs. Okay. Infantry. Ooh. Including some RBS 70 teams. And a couple more grenade launcher teams. Well, I want a pair of these, just on sheer principle. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get Unimog with these over here, and I want to put a grenade launcher team and a manpads team in each one. Maybe. Maybe. I might not. Okay, so they're airdropping the supplies there.
Pedales grida, braucam! Gāzi grīdā! Gāzi, gāzi! Soluk valmis. Lahinkoväljätakso kuultel. Selge, liigume. Koordinaat käes,
They
liigume.
are approaching the second line of defense. Hold it!
Kellel moona vaja on?
That's the plan. Yeah, there's a 27. So, so I get sidetracked a lot, if that isn't obvious. And I honestly don't know if I said this before, but if you're gonna bring the price of the C-27J down to 150 points, I honestly wouldn't be opposed to also having the price of the AN-72 brought down as well.
Маршрута Саешкос, ТСМ. Криптес подтвердено. Пикнув Юдеева. Операторы посрочья. Ракета зникає тряс.
Actually, you know what? Move the NASAMs right there.
Екіпажа Сентріща.
Do me a favor, resupply.
Посрочья. Сусимостите вело. Позиція Кічем. Ситуація контролюємо.
Because both of you are going to be very, very useful to me.
Kas on ohuttu liikuda? Mis meid ees ootab? Varsti kohal.
And where's the Unimog with the supplies?
Selge.
Get over there as quick as you can, see if I can't do something stupid.
Õhutõrje teie käsutuses. Õhutõrje siin. Kohe liigume sinna.
Why are you dropping smoke over there?
Magasin vaevu 6 tundi, aga liigume. Lähestuda ringkaitsesse. Õhutõrje kuulden. Oleme lahinguvalmis. Õhutõrjeveok siin.
Yeah. Okay, that might be a touch too close.
Скаутомашина готова повелен.
Pick those back up and then get the heck out of there. You are entirely loaded up. Good, very good. What are you doing? 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 Pull back to there. In a hurry. They're just laying smoke everywhere. BMP2, which we can see. Okay. Pull you guys back just a touch. Take you guys. Now. Put you guys over there. Put you guys over there. And let's see, can I bring in a couple more of these? I can. I can actually bring in one more. For how many do I have in total? 6? Okay, I thought I had 5 previously. Okay. I think I'm about to lose the Unimog. That sucks. I hear helicopter. Does the NASAMS have... Oh, the NASAMS does have line of sight. Sick 'em! Ooh! Splat! Where is the Unimog with the supplies? That's a great question. Where is the Unimog with the supplies? Go over here and resupply the NASAMS. That's an attack helicopter. That has ATGMs and rockets. Where is... Can you see that? No direct line of sight. That's mildly concerning. Well, there's a BMP-2 that's about to come around that corner. Or BRM-1K. Okay, they are laying a lot of smoke. Like, seriously guys, how much smoke are you laying? Resupply that NASAMS. That was a tank. I don't know what kind of tank that was, but that was in fact a tank. It's a T-90A, and it's currently aiming at something. Or it was.
Priekšā! Bruņas tur! Izlūki gatavi izlūkot!
Mēs te no visas Latvijas kopā.
Can you guys see that?
Transports līdzeklis bojāts! Atradām!
Back up.
Braucam atpakaļ!
I think they can. Are they shooting at it? It's not dead. Okay, well, this is not great. There's so much smoke everywhere.
Kuultel, 100. Koordinaat käes. Liigume.
Izlūkošanas speciālisti gatavi!
Pull you guys back.
Чатангас на таксі. Йодами народа таташка.
Put the tanks up there. What are you aiming at?
Õhutõrjemasin valmis liikuma.
I think you're aiming at the BMP-3. Okay.
Радари свейка. Матам вишмеджу.
Turn radar on so we can better shoot things. Oh, there's a BRM-1K over there. Alright, fine.
Nepieciešams remonts. Citādi būs slikti.
Zemesardze atsaucās.
Leopardas čia.
Well, there goes the NASAMS.
Jūsu acis un ausis.
Can you shoot that guy?
Mērķis saņemts. Ejam uzbrukumā.
Variklis šiltas. Patrām kalkalnā.
Gaidām pavēli.
Ekipāžas pasiruošęs. Susimastyti vėlu. Taikinys užfiksuotas. Smūgiam tiksliai.
Okay. Well, that's better.
Šādi apskati neiziesim.
It's not great, but it's better. I needed that NASAMS, thank you very much.
Skauti gatavi. Saņemts. Esam ceļā.
Ja mēs kritīsim, mēs to darīsim drosmīgi.
Can you shoot that BMP-2? I think you can. Oh! Splat goes the BMP-2. Okay, well, get out. Where's an Unimog? Grab an Unimog. Link up with the Unimog.
Rīksīti aiziet!
Actually, you know what? No. Get back in the building, because I was apparently carrying infantry. Shoot the infantry. Oh, and there's a BMP-3 over there. Okay, well, that's not good. Get back in there.
Kenellä varustusta vaja on?
Cancel the Unimog.
Leopardas budėjime.
Grab the tanks.
Leopardas startuoja.
And can they mess that BMP-3 up, please? They can! How convenient. Also, I need a transport supplies. I need this. Okay, well that has been thoroughly squashed.
Multiple enemy strike planes detected. They're heading your way. Retreat from the final defensive line immediately.
Okay, where's the final defensive line? There. And at least I have buildings and some nice wide open spaces to work with.
Pretanku komanda meklē tankus. Drīz uz horizonta būs melni dūmi.
Okay, so where is the XA-180s?
Poisi on valmis. Me juba liigume. Keda me liigutame? Kellel moona vaja on?
Laikam darbā neatgriezīšos.
Sommuk on valmis.
Lodes vai granātas?
And then I need another log for them.
Kes peale tuleb? Lahinguvälja takso, kuuldel. Rundmašīna gatava karam.
I like that word, Unamog. I don't know, it's just nice to say. What do I have available? I have another HMG team and another Manpads team. I don't know, I'm thinking I could probably put one of the spike teams in there, and then, well, none of that has good lines of sight. Infantry, recon. Alas, I unfortunately do not have any more scimitars. But I can bring in one more of those.
Me samaksājam par visu spidometru. Izmanto visus stiparus. Braucam! Sõida läbi! Redzam visu.
Because if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of not nice things that will start coming across this, that will start coming across here.
Gāzi grīdā un aiziet!
So I'm going to grab the Spartans and the Scimitars,
Saņemts.
and I'm going to try and deal with that. Well, I could put one of the spike teams in there.
Poisi on valmis. Mis meid ees ootab?
Actually, new plan.
Vaja vägesid liigutada?
Go there to start resupplying.
Tanki mūs ienīst. Pretanku vienība cietuma
Get
klausās.
in there, all of you guys.
Laikam
Pile
visu
in,
gribētos redzēt.
pile in, pile in, pile in, pile in.
Võit algab toetusest.
I'm genuinely wondering how useful the reservists are going to be. And I'm starting to think they aren't going to be very useful. Also, did the play area... Yeah, the play area does get smaller. Huh. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't realize that. CV90, 35, Vilcus. There's an up-armored CV90. Okay. Vilcus. XA180, CV90, Scimitar. Oh, they get scimitars with cage armor. Okay. And they get Spartans with the cage armor as well. I don't get that.
Logistiikka töötab.
Put the reservists there.
Kellel moona
Grab
vaja on?
you.
Selge, liigume.
Take you all the way over there.
Soomustransport valmis. Basi kuuldel. Loismet ei kättävi.
Actually, no.
Kas on ollut
Take
liikuda?
you, put you there.
Soomuk valmis.
Drop you guys off
Basi on
there.
valmis.
And I'm thinking I could probably drop the other spikes off in this church.
Magasin vaevu 6 tundi, aga liigume. Sain, liigume.
Maybe with a grenade launcher and a RBS-70 team as well.
Logistiikka siin. Edastage marsruut.
Do something rather dumb.
Smagie ieroči, klausās. Mehhanizēti gatavi pavēlēm. Loat sain ajateenistuses.
Load that up.
Gatavi nestelli.
And then you guys are gonna want to pile in these vehicles. You're not gonna want to be here when the cruise missiles show up. Also move the tanks over there, because that's where the tanks are going to be by far the most useful. You're gonna want to book it too.
Kuuldel, 100. Arusaadav, liigume. Vaja vägesid liigutada.
Now, alongside with doing other things dumb, let's get you guys there as well.
Kaujesmašīna gatava visam.
RBS-70 and grenade launcher team.
Kaujesmašīna cītīgi gaida.
Just go there. Also, I have another random Unimog. I'm not sure what you are you for, but I'm going to keep you in my back pocket. Unfortunately, I do not have anything that I can use to pick that up. And here comes the cruise missiles. Oh, yeah, you guys... Yeah, just drive fast. Oh, they are just leveling everything, aren't they? Typical solution to Russian problems. Or typical Russian solution to problems, rather.
Here they come! Hold this line at all costs. The garrison of Riga still needs some time.
I think they just bombed themselves over here. That is funny. Oh, I have 2 more of these. Okay. Bring those in. Right, none of that's good. Unload that. Where am I going to put the where am I gonna put the this infantry here in these 3 vehicles? Where would they be best suited? I could just put them in there, I guess. Honestly, in the building is better than just sitting in the truck. It's not optimal, no, but it's better than just sitting in the truck. Oh, excuse me. Actually, you know what? Get behind there. So that once I do need to pull everybody out, I will be able to do that. Get in that building with them. Actually, you know what? You stay there. You go in there. And then you guys pile in there as well. Oh, okay, everything's paused. that up. There's a bird. Okay, I think that's a bird. Oh no, that's not a bird. That's a... That's the physics engine being weird. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Grab 2 of these, park them there. Grab the other 2, park them there. Grab the Unamogs with the Z23s. Do I have an ASAM's back? I do. Joy. Park that there. Here, missiles being fired from over there. It looks like that Vilcus is about to mess up the day of a BTR-82. Oh, they have a scout team. Scout team that is apparently not on hold fire. Okay. You know, I'm not sure I'm supposed to be able to see this, this capture point. I hear a helicopter. Oh! They have a helicopter. They have multiple helicopters. Unfortunately, it looks like the helicopter's gonna get the drop off. Where's the... Just park yourself there. And, oh! That's a lot of not very nice things. Hey, we got the helicopter. Unfortunately, we didn't get the helicopter before they dropped off wherever they were trying to drop off. Hey, and there goes the, there goes the Mi-28. Okay, and that is a lot of not nice things rolling down that corner. Oh, this ain't gonna be fun. Also, they dropped some infantry off over there. I'm going to want to deal with that at some point. Don't do that. What are you aiming at? That's actually a good question. What are you aiming at? I mean, something over here, obviously, but what? Okay, I think you're just aiming at the building. what is going on over there. Not nice things. Oh, that's a Terminator. That's not good.
Bretanku vienība klāt. Jā, zīvis mucā. Dēmeklis uz ienaidnieka.
Oh, that Terminator is about to get... Oh! Well, that Terminator won't be back. Yes, I know the joke was terrible. No, I'm not apologizing. Oh, look. VDV. Joy. Do you have line of sight? No, you do not. Which is a shame, because if you did, you would have range. What are they shooting at? Oh, that... Oh, those guys are having a bad day. That's a pair of T90Ms. That is all kinds of not good.
Операторы pasiruošę. Raketos nekantrios.
I mean, granted, the T90Ms are getting worked over by the Leopards, but the Leopards aren't exactly in the greatest shape. You go over there, dump cargo over there, and then pull back over here. And there's BMP ones over there. What are you guys aiming at? That dish team. Pull back. Try and deal with those tanks. What did you just get hit with? Oh, they have a BMP-3 over there. Joy. Break line of sight. What is going on over here? Answer, not a whole lot. Or rather, not a whole lot of good things. There's a whole lot going on, it's just none of it's good. And I think I'm going to move all of this over here. I appear to have overestimated the threat of enemy armor coming from that direction. And you're gone. You need to go over here. I need another Unimog.
Kas on ollut liikuta? Pankeeko varustus peale? Joo, kuuntele. Laatike häränni täis. Kenel varustust vaja on? Panemme käet kylkään.
Oh, they have a BRM-3K over here. Okay, well that's not good. Please tell me the, do you guys have line of sight? I think you do. You did. You did. That was That was lovely. Lovely. Thank you very much. More motor rifles. Those are not great to see. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not spectacular.
Izvirzāmies! Logistiikka töötab.
Kādam paveicās! Mums ir ievainotais! Pretanku vienībā ievainotie!
Okay, you are running out of ATGMs. That is not good,
Izlūkmašīna klausās.
obviously. No line of sight, but you would have range. No line of sight, but you would have range. Okay, and they're gone. And you guys have lines of sight to those guys. Cool. Mess them up. BMP-1s, that's not great. Did I just lose something? I think I did. BMP-2s. I just lost one of the TGBs. Lovely.
Skautumašīna gatava pavēlēm. Saņemts. Virzāmies uz nākamo
Over
punktu.
here. Where is the tanks?
Sunku spēkti ir labai motyvuoti. Tamstam iš čia. Judam.
Izlūki cīņā ar pretinieku. Sommuk on valmis. Virzāmies uz norādīto punktu tagad.
And they
Ātrāk, ātrāk, lādēt uz
they
troņa!
are out of ATGMs. Joy. So, can I get that thing killed? Okay, cool, I can. Lovely.
Logistiikka siinä. Edastage marsruut. Liikumme juba.
Ekipажas ant ryšio. Laikom pastovų tempą. Kryptis patvirtinta.
To deal with that BMP-2 over there. That. I need that dead.
Kellel moona vaja on? Kohe liigume sinna.
Go over there.
Cīnīsimies līdz pēdējam!
Awesome!
Võit algab toetusest. Selge. Ümber paikneda. Teeme ära. Jalastuda.
cool.
Izlūkmašīna klausās.
Go over there.
Oro gynyba ant ryšio. Tikslų laukiam.
NASAMS is loading up.
Izlūk speciālistiem visas gaismas zaļas.
What is going on over here? Not... Oh, I mean, they're holding pretty well, all things considered. Okay.
Alright, that's enough. You've done everything you can, but won't survive another assault. Command orders an immediate retreat over there. Grab everything you can and send your troops back to the city.
Thank you. Yes, I'm aware. Oh, okay, so we have a fresh load of Unamogs.
Aloisin vaivu 6 tuntia, aga liigume. Pange see last peale. Važiuojam.
Alright, so...
Variklis šiltas, patranka alkana. Soomustransport valmis. Logistika töötab.
Grab an Unamog, put it there. And I'm going to need
Lahinguvälja takso, kuuldel.
one of these
Kes peale tuleb?
each over
Mis meid ees
here
ootab?
to pick up my infantry.
Kellel
Where's the
varustus vaja on?
NASAMS? Oh, there's the NASAMS.
Oro gynybos sistema parengta. Kas pakils, tas nukris. Sain, liigume.
No, you go back there.
Tęsiam.
And oh, there's not a whole lot. There's T-72 Opers, that's 2016 over there. MTLBs. BTR-80s. A hostile NASAMS, apparently. Huh. Okay. T-98s, T-72B3s, BRDMs. Okay, well, we're not under too much pressure, so we can actually make a fairly orderly pullback. He says, realizing that the ATGM teams are firing at something. At another MTLB.
Aizstāvēsim savējos.
Just load the reservists up. These guys have been doing some wonderful work today.
Load sain ajateenistuses. Ülesanne läbi.
Go home.
Tagalasse. Kas on ohuttu liikuda?
Drop that there. Actually, keep that running. Do I have another Unamog? Well, okay, I could just grab one of these Unamogs. Park that Unamog right there.
Kuuldel, 100.
Ja mums nav gaisa spēka, viņiem arī nebūs.
Jo, kuuldel.
Šeit būs jaunais ložmetēji kalns.
That That Unimog load up there. Load these guys into the XA-180s. Where's the other leopard? And I want to pull the armored vehicles out as one of the last things to leave. Pull you out. I don't need you. I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. Pull you out. And you. Pull you out as well. And then tell all of you guys to load up into Unimogs. And then get you guys all out of here. Awesome, 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 awesome. And then lastly, have you guys pull out. And honestly, while trying to do this, I completely forgot I was on a timer. And then just fold everything back in. Oh yes. And tell the NASIMs to pull out. I think I can make it. 60 seconds left. I'm pretty sure I can make it. The tank's gonna make it. Let the tanks make it.
Evacuation complete. Sadly,
Oh, come on!
Didn't make it. The rest of them will be joining the garrison of Riga.
Like, seriously. They were right there. Well, I'm going to consider that a win. You may not, but I will. So, it is a nice cutscene. Okay, well, let's see how I did. Almost 9.5 KD. That's... Well, it's not great, but it's not terrible. XA-180, TGBs, cleaning up armored vehicles, HMG teams, also apparently cleaning up armored vehicles. The Unamogs. The Unamogs cleaning up helicopters. Oh, and they tried to put a drone up, but Nasam said no. T90As, BMP2s, scimitars. Okay. Leopard 2's... Okay, so the Leopard... That one didn't actually do a whole lot. Spike teams, however, punching well above their weight, eating T90Ms. So... The other Leopard 2 also didn't appear to do a lot. But, that, mind you, this is just tracking kills, not damage. Other Spike team punching above its weight. Other Nasams is also eating things. I'm still annoyed that I lost that first Nasams, but okay. And then what I lose things to? BMD2, VDV Spetsnaz. This stupid BRM-3K that hit everything while I was trying to resupply. BMP3, BMP3, BMP2. Okay. Well, that's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Okay, so that was fun. That was fun. That was the Latvians, if memory serves. I think I'm going to try it with the Lithuanians this time. And I'm probably going to see if I can leverage the reservists, because the guys with the A2 laws should be very useful if they're just going to smoke all over the place and make it hard to see.